Good, cause everybody, cause they will continue to play Her Lie Trying to Believe Extended Edition. Where were we? I think we won the race. My stuff, what do I need? Anyway, sorry if I sound like this because I went karaoke just the other day. Except for a few changes of clothes that we could have bought on our way to God knows where anyway. I don't really have anything to bring with me, but like he said though, there's some valuables that I might as well take while I'm here. I run up to the second floor to the room of the man I vehemently hate, to my room, no matter how short-lived it had that title for. There I find a bag that I've yet to unpack. This'll do. As I snatch it quickly and I try to run back to the way I came, I realize there's something that doesn't quite fit the scenery. A letter. On the bed, sitting there as though it's the master of the place, there's an awkwardly put together letter with crooked looking handwriting on it. For some unfathomable reason, I'm drawn to it. It's only when I take it both hands that I realize the shortness of my breath and how shaky my whole body is, yet even though my limbs feel like they're fighting through mud, I'm able to effortlessly read it. You probably thought you were the only one who could write letters? Well, you're fucking wrong. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was one of the only things I was better than. In fact, I'm pretty sure this was one of the only things I was better than you at. Writing, that is. That's not true at all. It was probably one of his most obvious weak points. You know, I have an idea, a plan. I'm so pissed off that we absolutely need to pull it off. But only you can really do it. All I can do is put everything into motion. When everything those bitches did to you, killing them, would be too easy, right? So why not do this instead? I get rid of the son, and you take this place. Make sure you gain his father's trust. You push him slowly but surely to list you as his only heir. Then you poison him, steal their whole fortune, and close this whole cursed business down. Huh? What does he mean? That's such a stupid plan. What was that sound just now? Thunder? Nope, that's the sound of a gun. My eyes keep on skimming through the badly written piece of paper, though I know how unimportant it is. And then we'll be rich. Sure, I might take a bit more. And then we'll be rich. Sure, I might take a bit of time to come back to you, but it will be well worth it. We'll have our revenge, we'll be together, and we'll have everything we ever wanted in life. Then we can say fuck you to those who look down on us. But yeah, sure, I know it's fine if you don't wait for me either. I wouldn't if I were you. I mean, you have a whole life ahead of you, a bright future, so sure, go on ahead without me. I'm just happy that for once in my life I served a purpose, that I'm able to pay for everything I did to you. I'm just happy that, at long last, I could get rid of the thing that stopped you from moving forward. At long last I became a man, and followed through with my promise. So he shot Robert, right? What is that? What does he mean? Is it just me, or am I hearing things in the distance? Sirens? Yeah. He shot Robert, his goons, and himself. My gun hit the ground like the two men who just got acquainted with it. Then my focus turned solely on this man who could very well have been the mirror image of myself in another life. I knew it, that Robert could have been what the MC could have been. Yeah, I'll give you money. Anything you want, so don't come any closer. Give her back her pants then. What? You still on about her? Fuck this cunt. I can give you anything you ever wanted. Just let me live, alright? That's what I thought. I grabbed his hair firmly, tug on it in order to make sure he doesn't squirm like the pig he is, and then reached for his hands behind him. Like I told you before, let's make it fair. I let go of him after cutting his zip ties off. So get up, huh? I'll show you who the real man is, and most of all, you don't deserve any less than a death by my fists. Yeah, you fool, letting me off without even disarming me first. You're really two birds of a feather. What is he on about? Let me guess, he's a boxing champion or whatever. He takes something out of his pocket proudly. Oh, it's a butterfly knife. Oh, okay. The thing you get this excited over a toy. Don't come crying if you accidentally cut yourself. You trash. He runs towards me with this little thing pointed my direction. I'm almost scared he'll fall over and die by his own hands. I don't even have to. The next instant, I can feel the foreign object transpierce my abdomen with one acutely sharp motion. He's right next to me, the man, the thing I hate the most in this world. I watch as the smile on his face broadens to the size of his inflated ego. It stings, it's painful, but it's... Is that all? He tries to get away from me, tugging at the knife stuck within me, but the firm grip I'm keeping on his hand seems to be too much for him. If you're going to attack me, at least aim for my vitals like this. I throw a straight punch right in the middle of his face. He stumbles to the ground, not knowing what just happened to him. This is nothing. Now let me show you what a real fist fight is all about. Compared to what she went through, this is nothing. You're pretty brave, but you're pretty dumb. I start running, almost stumbling a few times, so much my body's acting on its own. So that's how he felt when he read my letter? Did he want to make me pay for it? And make me suffer the way I made him? If that's the case, then he did an awfully good job at it. I'll make sure to give him an earful about it. I don't care about valuables anymore. If I had just a little bit more time, I would have burned this whole place to the ground. But somehow right now, I just restlessly want to see him. I desperately want to see him. He's dead. All of them are dead. I burst outside, and the first thing I notice, the first thing I'm welcome with, is those bright flashing lights of colors that are projected all over the place. Cops, and where is he? I don't see him anywhere. Did he run away without me? He wouldn't have done that, would he? I look around frantically, and that's when I see a man in the distance being led by two cops, forcing him inside an ambulance of all things. What's happening? Why are they here? Tim. I try to run, I go after them, but someone catches me before then. More cops? What are they all doing here? Why can't I wrap my head around it? Am I not a genius? Why is this situation so incomprehensible? That's when I finally noticed blood on the floor. Though the officers are trying the best they can to hide the crime scene from me, I can still make it out. Yeah, it's Robert's dead. Wait, nah. Make out 3 bodies lying on the floor. Wait. Okay. Wait, so the one on the ambulance is Tim, right? Or was it Robert? I forget. I forget. Hey, this is great thumbnail material. Wait, that's where it ends? Okay. So yeah, Tim died. Okay. So now, wake up. Huh? I said wake up, it's morning. Shut up, I heard you the first time. Oh wait, Tim is alive. Chapter Epilogue. Redemption. Y'all won't make friends with that sort of attitude, you know? And you won't make friends with that sort of fucking accent. As if I care. Well, whatever. They said there's like 15 new inmates that are supposed to arrive today. Did you know that? And it's rare. That's all. I don't think I ever saw that much in one day. Want to go look at the new faces? Yeah, I think I'll just go for a stroll. Right, go for it then. Okay, let me go then. I'm in jail. 6 months. It's been 6 months since I've started life in this place. Only 45 years and a half to go, I guess. Yippee. Keep that optimism with you. When you look at it this way, it was kind of a bargain. I mean, 3 lives for 46 years, not bad. And one of them was pretty brutal too. The only thing I deserve more of a medal for ridding this world of those assholes. But I guess that's just my take on it. I wonder what she's doing right now. Maybe at the beach or something? Taking it easy with that smile on her face? That beautiful smile. Man, living in this shell is really making me lose it. Tim, right? While walking outside, a man approaches me. You are one of the new guys? Sorry, but I ain't the type to talk with anyone really. Yeah, just arrived today. In fact, I have a message for you. He walks close to me before tackling my shoulder aggressively. Hey now. Take what's in my hand. Your hand. He pushes what seems to be a piece of paper in my palm. And here I thought you were going to stab me. No matter what, make sure you don't get caught with it, I got it. I don't even have time to rebuke him before he's already walking away expressionlessly. What's up with this guy? Sorry, why am I disappointed anyway? Maybe I would have preferred if he had stabbed me. Careful what you wish for, punk. Wait, is this gonna be a prison break? There's so many fucking things happening in this goddamn visual novel. I think it's too much. Yeah, you know how it's just, what do you call that? It takes too long. Yeah, you already had a good premise of the original story in the original visual novel, but this extended edition, holy shit, it's super extended as fuck, man. As I lay on the brick of a bed later that night, I take out a piece of paper with this feeling like there's this annoying thing stuck in my throat. Yeah, that's me. Having a sore throat after doing karaoke. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. That's not true at all. Your writing always sucked. Don't you remember? I always beat you in English class by quite a margin. Jeez, give me a break. Can't you let me win something for once in my life? But like you said, I'm sorry, but I can't wait 45 years to be with you. Life is short and we still haven't lived even half of it. There's so many things I want to learn, so many sights I want to see, so I'm sorry. No hard feelings, right? That's right, that's why I feel like this. Reluctant and indecisive, I had the presentiment that reality was going to rear its ugly head once again. I know how obvious it was, yet I wanted to lie to myself as long as I could. After all, she's my only reason to live. She has always been. Well, I do hope she finds a good man to take care of her. She of all people deserves it. Wait a minute. I'm also sorry. While I did try with my best of my ability to pull off this plan you were so courageous to lay out for me, there was one thing I couldn't do no matter what. That is the business. It's still running, at least for now. Yeah, the business? She means the mafia organization? But why? Isn't it the reason why she's been unhappy this whole time? Cassandra. After all, there's something I just can't for the love of me give up on, and that's why you need to read the next few lines very carefully. What? Because... Chuckle. I just remembered why. Here's my plan to break you out of prison. Okay. I'm so head over heels for such a girl. Is this where it truly ends now? Okay. Okay, so we got another ending. So this is the true ending? Yeah, oh yeah, it is a true ending. So, let's see. How do I get the be a dick? Be a dick, is this it? No. Maybe that's not it. Because in the part here, in the picture, in this image, it looks like, oh yeah, that's Steve, I think. So somewhere around where Steve is present. Where are you, Steve? Hey, what the hell? Where is Steve? Is it here? It's deserting me, alright. I'm just skipping around. Wait, that's where it ends. Lol. Oh, is this it? Chapter 10. Something more cozy. After the fires. Oh, okay, I can skip. Chapter 11. Ooh, look at that. Confront her. Should I save? Steve. Is this it? I mean, it's red. Yeah, I think she's dead here. Ah, damn it. Is this it? Can't stand this shit. Don't have time for this. Come. He's right, it wasn't you, it was her. Blah, blah, blah. I got shot. How the hell do I get the other ending? How do I be a dick? Is this it? For real? Oh, wait, what? Okay. Chuckle, serve you right. Oh, wait, he's proud of what's happened? Alright. That's the only variation? That's the only difference? Okay. Wait, really? That's it? Fuck off. I went ahead and searched up a walkthrough on how to get the cul-de-sac ending, the be a dick ending, and that's all. That's the only difference. Tim's like, haha, serves you right, asshole. Chapter Epilogue. Cul-de-sac. Oh, at least. I see. Sitting in the dark in this filthy, disgusting, infuriatingly ugly motel room, which could be considered the mirror image of the one that she loved so much, I munch on some takeout food while looking blankly at the television in front of me. I don't know what the things I put in my mouth taste like. I don't understand the meaning behind the images flashing in front of my eyes. My mind can barely process that I'm still alive. I've been on the run for 3 days now. Or was it 4? Maybe 5. Probably 5. Who cares though? I got rid of my phone, burned my clothes, driven to another state, and laid low ever since then. If the police ever find out that I was with her, it won't end well for me. Not with the way I've been acting. They could even conclude that I was the one who pushed her over the edge. What bullshit. It wasn't because of me. It was her fault, right? She betrayed me. She did everything to get to me. That's right. I have the proof right there. My eyes turn to the piece of paper sitting beside me. I read the neatly written words for the 1,000th time. At this point, I barely need to skim through it. I could recite the entire thing verbatim, but still find enjoyment in looking at the curves of the letters. I was right all along. Everything I did, I wasn't in the wrong. For once, I was right. No one can take this away from me. I need to be right. I've been trying to keep track of the investigation surrounding her suicide in the newspapers, but they really don't seem to be suspecting anyone of anything. I only found one obscure article, and that was that. They probably thought she was a prostitute who was at her wit's end. Well, she is a prostitute, but still. I put my hand on the newspaper with the article mentioning her suicide. I want to get rid of it. I want to tear it to pieces, but I can't part from it for some reason. It's like she's haunting me. No matter in a few days, I will return to my life. Everything will be as I left it. This nightmare will be over soon. I won't ever think about it. Soon I'll forget her. Tears catch the corner of my smile and fall between its crack. Weird. The whole time nothing tasted anything. This whole time I felt nothing. So why does it taste salty now? Why do I... Huh? Wait, something strange. My eyes catch the day of the week the newspaper was published. Thursday? Before I have the time to conceptualize the weird revelation I had feebly in my grasp, I get pulled back to reality rather aggressively. Something is happening with the television. The volume is turning up for no comprehensible reason. Is it a bug? Maybe I'm sitting on the controller? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Oh, please, don't be supernatural or whatever. It soon comes to a point where I can't even hear myself think. Fucking piece of shit. If I don't turn it down quickly, the neighbors are going to get on my case, and I can't be dealing with this shit right now. I throw my foot into the trash and look around the bed for the TV controller. After a few seconds, I realize I could just turn the damn thing off manually with the buttons on its side panel. As I'm about to get off the bed, you were a pain to find. Huh? Oh, it's Steve. A figure appears at the edge of the room. The door opened behind it. At first I thought I was hallucinating, but there's clearly a guy glaring at me without moving. Is it some kind of room service? I would say that I'm sorry, but you don't deserve any empathy. He said something, I think, but I can't hear shit because of the television. I want to reach out to the TV side panel, but stop as I catch a glimpse of the things he's holding in his hands. A gun and a TV controller. The generic kind, a universal controller. Wait, you still have to program the universal controller on the TV though, so that doesn't make sense. Who are you? Yeah, he's gonna shoot me. Bam. Okay, so we finally did it. We've done all the endings. Cul-de-sac was by far the hardest one to find. For some reason, I stumbled upon a true ending by accident. Well, a lot of the endings I stumbled by accident, except for the cul-de-sac, which had very specific endings for some reason, even though it says, be a dick. I mean, I tried to be a dick, and yet, I don't know what happened. So yeah, it's a pretty awesome game. I think it started out pretty great. I love hearing about his very unfiltered thoughts. Also the what's her name? Cassandra's internal thoughts as well. Even she's as bad as the MC, which is hilarious. They sued each other for real, but it kind of extended for too long, if you get what I'm saying. You like, oh, please don't tell me there's gonna be a visual novel, a sequel of a Prison Break story now. that'd be too much. It's like, It was fine with the original story. I mean, the other endings, the bad endings, were pretty great, but the true ending, it just stretched out. It overstayed its welcome. I'm saying so. Yeah. So this is her line. I try to believe. If you want to try the game for yourself, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. Man, what would you do if you had a girl like that?